first time our eyes found each other, the whole world seemed to slow. Not because the heavens opened, but because my heart finally knew. There was something in your laughter that sounded like coming home, a quiet place I'd been searching for without even knowing. The years before you now feel distant, like pages carried by the wind. Every road, every wrong direction somehow led me here in the end. I never knew forever could begin with something small, a smile across a crowded room, a simple hello, that's all. Since then every sunrise has carried your name. Oh, oh, oh. Love wasn't written in grand gestures, it lived inside ordinary days. Morning coffee on the porch, long conversations after rain. The way you reached for my hand without ever having to think, or looked into my eyes before I stood at the brink. You've seen every imperfect piece, every fear I tried to hide. You never asked me to become someone standing outside myself. Instead you loved the quiet places most people never knew, teaching me that real forever begins with something true. You made my heart believe again. You are my forever person, the answer to prayers I whispered in silence. You are the calm I can't help, write lyrics that imitate or are presented as being by a specific living artist. If you're looking for a completely original love ballad with the same title and emotional theme, here's a new version written in its own voice. The first time our eyes found each other, the whole world seemed to slow. Not because the heavens opened, but because my heart finally knew. There was after every storm the light waiting at every doorway. If tomorrow forgets my name, if time changes everything, may my heart always remember yours. Seasons right around us, fields turning green and gold and white. Life has never promised easy roads, but you've made every burden light. There were nights we sat in silence, not because we had no words, but because love sometimes speaks without ever being heard. You celebrated every victory, carried every hidden scar. You never measured my worth by how successful I appeared. You simply stayed, even when the skies grew gray, showing me that loyalty is love's most beautiful language. And every day I choose you again. When the years paint silver in our hair and laughter softens into grace, I'll still search every crowded room for your familiar face will tell the same old stories like they're brand new once more, smiling at the memories we've treasured through the years. The house may grow much quieter, the children build lives of their own, yet every evening by your side will still feel like coming home. We'll count sunsets instead of worries, blessings instead of fears, finding joy inside the little things that carried us through the years. Forever grows gently, one day at a time. If sorrow ever finds our doorway, we'll meet it hand in hand, not because we'll never tremble, but because together we can stand. When one of us grows weary, the other will become the strength. Love isn't measured by perfection, it's measured by staying. I'll remind you of your courage whenever doubt appears. You'll remind me hope survives even through our tears. We'll become each other's shelter, safe through every changing sky, building something even time could never say goodbye to. That is the promise my heart keeps making. If this life offers one great blessing, it has already been fulfilled. Not in riches or in glory, but in the quiet life we've built. Every morning shine together, every dream we watched unfold, every gentle act of kindness has become my hidden gold. And if someday these roads should end, when evening meets the sea, I'll carry every precious memory like stars inside of me. If another dawn awaits beyond the edge of time, we know I'll search until I find your smile where endless gardens go, because some souls are written together. Oh, my forever person, I found you on an ordinary morning when the sky wore shades of blue. Nothing whispered, something sacred was quietly leading me to you. There were no fireworks above us, no grand parade across the street, just two hearts carrying different stories, finally choosing where they meet. You smile like you already knew me, like we'd crossed another lifetime before. Some people arrive like passing seasons, you arrive like coming home. The silence never felt uncomfortable, it wrapped around us like the sea. For the first time I stopped searching, because love had finally found me. Every dream I once imagined began to wear your name, and every sunrise after that never looked quite the same. Little things you never said, how you leave a light on waiting, or gently kiss my sleepy head. You noticed every hidden worry before I spoke a single word. You answered questions in my silence long before they could be heard. Love wasn't built from perfect moments or promises too grand to keep. It grew inside ordinary Tuesdays, shared laughter and peaceful sleep. He lived inside familiar glances, coffee warm in winter hands, tiny acts of steady kindness no clock could understand. That's when forever stopped feeling distant. It started feeling real. You are my forever person, the heart I'll always choose. When the road grows dark before us, you're the light I never lose. You are my quiet harbor, my calm beyond the storm. Every prayer I whispered softly found its answer in your arms. If tomorrow changes everything, one truth will still remain. My soul has found its resting place, and it will speak your name. We watch the seasons write their stories, spring to summer, snow to rain. Life has tested every promise, yet our love has still remained. We've carried grief with gentle courage, celebrated little wins, held each other through the valleys, and welcomed joy back in again. There were days we felt uncertain, nights we hardly spoke at all. Still your hand reached out beside me before I had the chance to fall. That's the kind of love I dreamed of, not flawless, bright or new, but faithful through the changing weather, always choosing me and you. When the years begin to gather like silver scattered through our hair, I'll still look across the table and find my favorite person there. We'll tell the same old stories, laughing, finish sentences halfway, find comfort in familiar rhythms at the close of every day. We'll watch grandchildren chase the sunset, sit quietly beneath old trees, knowing all the greatest treasures were never things we could keep. They were mornings spent together, shared hopes, forgiven hearts, thousands of unnoticed moments that became our greatest art. Forever isn't measured by time, it's measured by devotion. If the world grows loud around us, we'll become each other's peace. When tomorrow brings uncertainty, our believing will not cease. We'll build a home from gentle words, from patience, trust and grace, knowing every loving choice makes heaven in a place. I'll celebrate your victories as though they all were mine. You'll remind me who I am when my confidence declines. We'll keep choosing one another, not because we have to stay, but because true love awakens with every passing day. And when the evening finds us older, watching one more sunset fade, I'll thank the one who brought our paths together on that day. Not for giving us perfection, but for teaching us to grow, to love through every changing season, every joy and every sorrow. If someone asks what forever means, I'll never point to rings or vows. I point to every ordinary day. We're still choosing one another now. because forever isn't written only in the stars above. It's written in 1,000 quiet moments to slowly become love. So if tomorrow starts again, I'll reach for your hand first. If another lifetime waits beyond, I'll search for your smile there too. For every chapter of my story feels truest when you're near. You are my safe place, my end. The first time our eyes found each other, the whole world seemed to slow. Not because the heavens opened, but because my heart finally knew. There was something in your laughter that sounded like coming home, a quiet place I'd been searching for without even knowing. The years before you now feel distant, like pages carried by the wind. Every road, every wrong direction somehow led me here in the end. I never knew forever could begin with something small, a smile across a crowded room, a simple hello, that's all. Since then, every sunrise has carried your name. Love wasn't written in grand gestures. It lived inside ordinary days. Morning coffee on the porch, long conversations after rain. The way you reached for my hand without ever having to think, or looked into my eyes before I stood at the brink. You seen every imperfect piece, every fear I tried to hide. You never asked me to become someone standing outside myself. Instead, you love the quiet places most people never knew, teaching me that real forever begins with something true. You made my heart believe again. You are my forever person, the answer to prayers, I whispered in silence. You are the calm. I can't help write lyrics that imitate or are presented as being by a specific living artist. If you're looking for a completely original love ballad with the same title and emotional theme, here's a new version, written in its own voice. The first time our eyes found each other, the whole world seemed to slow. Not because the heavens opened, but because my heart finally knew there was after every storm the light waiting in every doorway. If tomorrow forgets my name, if time changes everything, may my heart always remember yours. We've watched the seasons right around us, fields turning green, then gold, then white. Life has never promised easy roads, but you made every burden light. There were nights we sat in silence, not because we had no words, silence speaks without ever being heard. You've celebrated every victory, carried every hidden scar. You never measured my worth by how successful I appear. Yeah, you simply stayed even when the skies grew gray, showing me that loyalty is love's most beautiful language. And every day I choose you again. When the years paint silver in our hair and laughter softens into grace, I'll still search every crowded room for your familiar face. We'll tell the same old stories like they're brand new once more, smiling at the memories we've treasured through the years. The house may grow much quieter, the children build lives of their own, yet every evening by your side will still feel like coming home. We'll count sunsets instead of worries, blessings instead of fears, finding joy inside the little things that carried us through the years. Forever grows gently, one day at a time. If sorrow ever finds our doorway, we'll meet it hand in hand. Not because we'll never tremble, but because together we can stand. When one of us grows weary, the other will become the strength. Love isn't measured by perfection, it's measured by staying. I'll remind you of your courage whenever doubt appears. You'll remind me hope survives even through our tears. We'll become each other's shelter, safe through every changing sky, building something even time could never say goodbye to. That is the promise my heart keeps making. If this life offers one great blessing, it has already been fulfilled. Not in riches or in glory, but in the quiet life we built. Every morning shared together, every dream we've watched unfold, every gentle act of kindness has become our hidden gold. And if someday these roads should end, when evening meets the sea, I'll carry every precious memory like stars inside of me. If every star disappeared, if every season faded, if every road became unknown, I'd still know exactly where my home is. It's wherever your hand finds mine. Tonight the sky is full of quiet stars, the wind moves gently through.
Found you on an ordinary morning when the sky wore shades of blue. Nothing whispered something sacred, was quietly leading me to you. There were no fireworks above us, no grand parade across the street, just two hearts carrying different stories, finally choosing where they'd meet. You smiled like you already knew me, like we crossed another lifetime before. Some people arrive like passing seasons, you arrive like coming home. The silence never felt uncomfortable, it wrapped around us like the sea. For the first time I stopped searching, because love had finally found me. Every dream I once imagined began to wear your name, and every sunrise after that never looked quite the same. you never said, how you leave a light on waiting, or gently kiss my sleepy head. You notice every hidden word before I spoke a single word. You answered questions in my silence long before they could be heard. Love wasn't built from perfect moments or promises too grand to keep. It grew inside ordinary Tuesdays, shared laughter and peaceful sleep. It lived inside familiar glances, coffee warm in winter hands, tiny acts of steady kindness no clock could understand. That's when forever stopped feeling distant. It started feeling real. You are my forever person, the heart I'll always choose. When the road grows dark before us, you're the light I never lose. You are my quiet harbor, my calm beyond the storm. Every prayer I whispered softly found its answer in your arms. If tomorrow changes everything, one truth will still remain. My soul has found its resting place, and it will speak your name. We've watched the seasons write their stories, spring to summer, snow to rain. Life has tested every promise, yet our love has still remained. We've carried grief with gentle courage, celebrated little wins, held each other through the valleys, and welcomed joy back in again. There were days we felt uncertain, nights we hardly spoke at all. Still your hand reached out beside me before I had the chance to fall. That's the kind of love I've dreamed of, not flawless, bright or new, but faithful through the changing weather, always choosing me and you. When the years begin to gather like silver scattered through our head, I'll still look across the table and find my favorite person there. We'll tell the same old stories, laughing, finish sentences halfway, find comfort in familiar rhythms at the close of every day. We'll watch grandchildren chase the sunset, sit quietly beneath old trees, knowing all the greatest treasures were never things we could keep. They were mornings spent together, shared hopes, forgiven hearts, thousands of unnoticed moments that became our greatest art. Forever isn't measured by time, it's measured by devotion. If the world grows loud around us, we'll become each other's peace. When tomorrow brings uncertainty, our believing will not cease. We'll build a home from gentle words, from patience, trust, and grace, knowing every loving choice makes heaven in a place. I'll celebrate your victories as though they all were mine. You remind me who I am when my confidence declines. We'll keep choosing one another, not because we have to stay, but because true love awakens with every passing day. And when the evening finds us older, watching one more sunset fade, I thank the one who brought our paths together on that day. Not for giving us perfection, but for teaching us to grow, to love through every changing season,
every joy and every sorrow. If someone asks what forever means, I'll never point to rings or vows. I'll point to every ordinary day. We're still choosing one another now, because forever isn't written only in the stars above. It's written in 1,000 quiet moments that slowly become love. So if tomorrow starts again, I'll reach for your hand first. If another lifetime waits beyond, I'll search for your smile there too. For every chapter of my story feels truest when you're near. You are my safe place, my answer prayer, my favorite hello, my constant home. You are my forever person. Love isn't the absence of storms, it's finding someone who stays beside you while the rain is falling. Love isn't spoken once, it's spoken again.